Hey Libra, welcome to your July 2019 tarot reading, your monthly tarot reading. You guys had the most viewership last month, and so your reading comes out first. So let's see what's going on for Libra. All I've been hearing is birds, 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 day in, day out, chirping. Even birds at night, which is a little strange, but in any event, Libra, for the past 2 months, you guys were on a roll. Like, nothing but good things, great opportunities, stresses. As you know, life comes with stresses, but things were going, like, really good for you guys for the last 2 months and whatnot. So, let's see what's going on and whatnot. And again, this reading may or may not resonate with you. And for purposes of legalities, I must say that this is for entertainment purposes only. Readings do not replace medical, legal advice or counseling service. Let's see. Okay, we already had a card flipped to the floor. Pick that up in a few. Okay. All right. So, my Libras, you guys got Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, 4 of Coins, the Devil, 9 of Coins, and then let's see what flipped to the floor, shall we? What flipped to the floor was the Empress, however, came up reversed. Major Arcana, the Empress. And you know what? We're going to go through that flipped card first. Major Arcana, the Empress. For those of you that have never had a reading before, this might be the first time on your channel. I do read reverse cards. Reverse cards are usually warnings, or warnings or situations or negative behaviors that's going to be affecting you for the month of July. And so, my Libras, if I recall, and don't quote me because I do a lot of readings, but if I recall for Libras, things was going very, very well for my Libras. If I recall, promotions, lots of opportunities, even buying cars, things was going very, very well for Libras. So, Libras, this is what I want to say to you guys. Things is going very well for you guys. Don't get cocky with the blessings that came your way. This Empress reversed, don't get cocky. My Libras, we know that you guys are very intelligent human beings. You're intelligent. Some of you guys struggle with being streetwise or being street smart. I'll give you an example. Some of you guys can read a book. You can quote the book. You can apply the book. But when there's things that you should know without book knowledge, some of you guys struggle with that. And so some of you guys also have been very privileged. Privileged with how you have elevated to where you are. Again, this reading may or may not resonate with some of you. Some of you guys have leveled up, you've elevated in your home, in your love, in your career sector, in your money sector. You guys have elevated. But some of you guys have been privileged. Your elevation for some of you guys is not off of hard work. For some of you guys, it's privilege. It's off the back of other people. And for some of you guys, you've done the work, you've done the labor, but then you lack compassion and grace when it comes to other people around you. And I'm sensing that these are staff, co-workers, okay? So Libra, congratulations on all your successes in the last 2 months. But again, don't be cocky, because then what comes off is you're coming off as being arrogant or ignorant to people who are possibly looking up to you. If you've been promoted, you're going to have people underneath you possibly looking up to you, right? And there's a saying that sometimes what goes up must come down, and you don't know who you're going to meet, God forbid, if you start going down. And you don't want to go down and you meet these people and then you're clashing. You want these people who are looking up to you to support you, but you also have to support them. Stop being such takers. Give a little, Libras. Give a little. Okay? So now, going into the Ace of Wands and the Tens of Wands. So 2 things is coming up. My Libras, you guys, when you guys get upset, you guys are good at hiding when you're upset, Libras. You guys are excellent at hiding your emotions. Excellent at hiding your emotions. But when you're mad, you're mad. And I want to say, check your emotions, check into your feelings. Is putting on a facade really going to help you? Because if you put on a facade to people, you're going to give off this illusion that you don't have any emotions or you lack emotions. And then it's going to be a struggle for you. And again, I'm sensing workplace. This is for people who got promoted, workplace. You're going to give off this sense where people are going to feel like they don't connect with you. Disconnection is coming up. You don't want to disconnect. You want to be connected, be open, be honest, be vulnerable. But choose what you're being vulnerable with. Okay? And so, when you move up, right? Of course, your job description, your task gets thicker. There's more task on your plate. The expectations of you is much, much higher. And so Libras who were promoted, or maybe you started your own business and business picked up and it's doing well, right? Streamline your task. I'm not saying for you to push your entire role and task onto other people. But if you have a staff or a worker that's good at doing A, give them an extra task. See how they handle it. If you know that they're good at, I don't know, they're good at planning trips. Let's say they're good at planning trips, or they're good at event planning. And you got this position and there's some, VIP people coming that you guys need to impress, wine or dine, whatever y'all do in corporate and whatnot. And there's a lot of planning involved. Okay, get other people involved. If you know this person is really good at event planning, let that employee ask that employee, hey, do you want to jump aboard and help me with this? There's nothing wrong with that. Don't pass the buck onto them completely, but give them, little, task here and there, related to what you need done. Give them steps. Give them steps. It'll help. Okay. Also, I want you to be penny wise. Some people, when they move up, they have a tendency to step everything else up. Like, some people have a tendency, they get a new job, they get a raise, they get a bigger apartment, they'll buy a new car, they'll go on these luxurious vacations. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but hold off and save. Stack some money for rainy days. Stack some money for rainy days, and don't be so quick to loan any money out. Libras, for the month of July, don't be so quick to loan any money out. And now the Devil card came up. But the devil card came up upright, not reversed. These are for the people that were promoted, or you have your own business and you got more clientels. Okay, again, we're going back to streamlining your task, your business. Put some parameters in place that's going to help you, because what's going to happen is, guys, also July, Mercury in retrograde is coming, and you don't want to get stressed out and then you end up enjoying things in excess that won't serve you. Meaning, drinking, drugs, try not to yell at anybody, Libra. Try not to yell at anybody during the month of July. Check your emotions. Check your emotions. Don't yell at anybody. You're gonna rub people the wrong way. And I said earlier, be in tune with your emotions and be vulnerable. It's okay to be mad, be upset, but watch how you're doing it. For those of you that got recently promoted in your new role or took on more clients, be mindful of that. Because with all that to say, you do all these things and handle it appropriately, you are a 9 of coins. You'll have more enjoyment of your hard work and your labor that led you up to here. We want you for the month of July to be in a place of peace and tranquility, right? You did all this work, you did all the labor and everything. Now you're in this role. Don't get too comfortable, but do take time out to be comfortable. Do take time out to engage in self-care. Look after yourself. Choose better food. Choose things that bring you joy, that you don't have to spend a lot on doing. Yeah. Choose things that bring you joy, that you don't have to spend a lot on doing. You want to really be that 9 of coins. That 9 of coins is a woman that is in peace. She's enjoying all the fruits of her labor, the hard work. She's dressed nicely. Finances is secure. Again, Libra, watch yourselves, okay? And let me see what your closing messages are for Libra. Actually, I want to use my fountain tarot for your closing messages, Libra. Let's see what's up. Libra. Let's see. I like it when I shuffle the cards and it's not hurting my hands. Because that means anxiety is lifting off of Libras. Damn. Yo, listen. Libra. I believe the title of my video last month was You're on a Roll. You can rock and roll through the month of July. You handle yourself. Handle your situation so your situation don't handle you. Because 9 of coins came up again. More opportunities, more growth. 3 of Cups, which is maybe a slight diminish in resources and opportunities. Watch back when I said to delegate tasks to other people. Make sure the tasks that you're delegated to those people, they're good at it and you've been observing or recognize that they're good at it. Don't give too much, because 3 of Cups, that's slight loss. It's like a slight pullback, but it doesn't matter because 9 of Cups came 9 of Coins came right back in, followed by the World. Okay? it's like you guys are coming into your own. When I say coming into your own, some of you guys are coming, you guys have transitioned mentally, physically. Some of you guys have lost weight. Some of you guys who haven't lost weight but you're at a healthy figure, is like you're coming into your body, like this comfortability is coming in for you, of your body, who you are, what you've accomplished. And for some of you guys, spiritual growth as well. You guys are feeling like really good. And so my Libras, keep up the fantastic work that you guys been doing. I'm really happy for you guys. Proud of you guys. And again, watch that level of cockiness. You don't want that coming up for you in July. And again, Mercury in retrograde is coming up in July, so watch that cockiness, that level of communication, and how you are showing up and presenting yourself to others. All right, Libra, that was your reading for July 2019, and I will see you lovelies in August.